coolest things that you can do when you're creating a new character for D&D or some other tabletop game is to make their last name a blatant foreshadowing of who they are. And here's a really cool way to do that. I found this book called The Dictionary of Obscure Sorrows in a bookstore somewhere, and it's basically full of a bunch of like obscure words for emotions that we can't usually express or put into words all that easily. For example, one of the words here is lutalica, which means the sense that you're more than the categories that society puts you in. Now imagine a character whose last name is lutalica, right? Like, what does that character represent? Someone who was put into a specific category from birth almost, and who is trying to either fulfill that label or prove it wrong. There's another word in here, amorancia, which is a noun that means the melodramatic thrill of unrequited love. It's like the devotion to someone who is impossible to attain. Maybe if a character's last name is amorancia, it means that their ultimate goal is to get on someone's radar. Could be a monarch, could be a guild leader, could be a god. And so through all their adventures and all their feats and all their treasure gaining, they're really just trying to get someone's attention. Obviously, last names don't actually work like that in real life, like no one's last name's a prophecy. At least not in our culture, but it's a little bit more believable for a first name or just for the fantasy of it, you know? Especially if you're in an actual play or some other recorded game. It can be a really cool way to hint to the rest of the people at the table or your audience, if you have one, what might be coming. I love good foreshadowing. This is a really solid way to do it.